What is going on? We're back
Yo.
with another app. Yeah, back with another pod, bro. Good to be back. Good to be in the headspace talking One Piece again.
Of course.
Well, we just came off what was it? We just came off a 2 week break, right?
Yeah.
Or a little one week break rather. So, but
Well, no,
still
it was 10
2 weeks since we've
days.
had our last chapter.
It's crazy.
It's 10 days.
It's 10 days.
Okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Still, this feels like a lifetime, bro. When we don't get a chapter like in between or like every week. So when we miss a week, it's like it feels like forever. But regardless,
Mm.
bro.
Remember, I
Crazy things
said
popping off this chapter.
everybody had to. Everybody had to leave it off with Luffy pinned to a tree, and we start off with Luffy pinned to a tree. Uh,
Yeah,
no, we we left off with Luffy pinned on a blade. Then we start off
right.
with Luffy pinned to a tree. Like, bro, everybody was losing their minds. Now it's not looking too good for you, boy.
It is looking fucking ugly, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking real ugly. And this man Emu has unlimited, unlimited options, it feels like at this point, bro. Like we were chatting the other day, it feels like he's got like a
The bag runs deep,
it's
bro.
like a whole yeah, the bag runs deep. Like I was saying, it's got like a GTA wheel. You know what I mean? Where you right now I'm choosing AR, but then I'm switching to the rocket launcher, and then I'm switching to the C4 type shit. Like he's switching in and out of stuff, grabbing different weapons, pulling out grimoires, guns, swords, axes, you name it. This man's got a he's sinister, bro. He is sinister.
Yeah, he's scary. It's gonna take a lot to take him down, which it's looking like somebody's gonna have to join teams to take this man down in a common goal, bro. Like,
What's crazy is we got this whole chapter and we still don't really like. I mean, I guess it kind of answered a little bit because with the last pod we did, like there's a big question of like what's next? Like what's our next? What comes next? Like, and I
right?
didn't expect Emu to have to like, leave immediately, but I don't know, my headspace was going like he's just gonna kind of fling him off the blade to the
Get the
ground. He's
moving.
gonna be lifeless and then like making decisions, you know what I mean? Like clean this up. Like it's over here. Loki's beat,
Yeah,
Luffy's beat,
they got the kids.
you know, they got the kids right, clean this mess up and make it back to Mary Joa. So like, I mean, that was kind of my headspace. We haven't really made it really far, but I mean, technically he didn't leave. Like he's still like on the attack and we get a little forward here. We get I don't want to go actually I want to save that for a little bit later. That comes in a little bit later, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. It's sinister, bro. It's sinister what's happening to our boy.
yeah. That man has
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
hate for that man right now. Uh,
I hope we touch more before we leave Elbaf on a little bit more of the Void Century, or at least a little, if not the Void Century, more so on the relationship of what Emu and Joy Boy and fuck even Davy D Jones, whatever the fuck that little triage relationship like what were their I don't know. I want to know what they were to each other. Were we enemies? Were we friends that turned enemies? Like I don't know. I kind of want to touch on maybe what that is, or what's going on there, because there's a lot of hatred and that shit going on. And
yeah, the
bro, talking big game.
story
Go ahead. Yeah,
is never what it seems, man. In this One Piece world, man, you never know. But yeah, this is some shit, and Luffy pinned to the tree. It's crazy. him just pulling out weapon after weapon. Oh my god,
Right.
this
Nuts,
is
bro. Nuts stuff. But
yeah,
yeah, I want
this
to
is
point out, so
incredible.
on the next page here, I know we're gonna kind of be jumping around, but on the next page, I do like to point out, seems like Usopp's the first one to kind of recognize like the loss of like hockey presence out of Luffy. Like it's clear. You go to the next thing, the
Mm-hmm.
first little panel right there is bro hit like a spidey sense.
Yeah.
It's and to me that could just be on a key of like Usopp's like, like growth in observation hockey.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, at this time, you would like to expect to, you know, grow comfortable with feeling like the hockey that Luffy like and the presence and aura that Luffy gives off, but especially them kind of being like best friends. You know what I mean? Some will argue Zoro being that, and whatever. I'm not gonna get into that, but they're one of the better friend duos in the entire crew. Like
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
I it's just Usopp like literally like Nami's literally like what is it? Like she hasn't even recognized it yet too. So
Mm.
but then Jinbei touches in on it. No surprise there. Absolute dog.
Yeah, that
Uh
man Usopp noticed that shit immediately. Like, yo, we're not safe
Something
here.
happened that ain't right. Yeah.
We are
Something
not
happened
safe
that
here.
ain't right.
Um, but no, he also pinpointed it right on the spot where they were too. I thought that was dope. So yeah, I'm glad to see Usopp getting that observation up. Hopefully, he doesn't stand there. If this is how we get the death of Usopp, him actually finally standing up for his friend. But it seems like
Ooh.
I would say like getting a little bit ahead of myself. It seems like everybody is kind of calm though. Like is surprisingly mellow out. If you we'll get into that a little down the road, but you'll see what I'm talking about here in a couple pages.
Right. All right, so we'll jump ahead a little bit here. The entrance for Gerd, Chopper, and Hadruden back into the mix, just as chaotic as like I would expect Oda to re-enter like the most crucial kind of people right now. I mean, Luffy's still going through it with whatever Emu or like, in the presence of Emu. Loki's hurt, people are banged up. This is a fucking war zone, bro. Like and the two best healers on the island just so conveniently show up in a big moment of time and chaotic form nonetheless crashing
Hell
clean
yeah.
into Loki that's basically
This
used as like a
nigga has Rudin got flung, bro. If you see it, this
yeah
nigga got flung over, bro.
yeah bro he got launched clean over Loki. It's like they used him as like a almost like a like I don't know just like some kind of doorstop or like some kind of just whatever. I know it's not. I don't know if it was intentional or what, but bro's almost too big to miss anyway, low key.
Yeah. I mean, he was
Um,
he was rowing the shit out of that though. I think it was an
yeah,
intentional
they were
thing.
scooting. They were scooting.
Yeah.
I just don't think they had. It's like it was like Brooke on Egghead when Lilith is like, "Bro, how do you plan on stopping this?" And he's like,
Uh, yeah, I didn't think about that,
I
G.
didn't really think. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really an ideas guy."
Yeah, just a do it guy. See how it works later.
Yeah,
Oh
kind of the
man.
same thing. He's like, "We're gonna row the hell out of this thing and have no plan at all to stop it." Oh wait, there's the plan right there. My
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
brother just wham.
I'm just gonna run into. I wanted to hit him since he's been up anyway. Kick his ass
Oh
while
my
he's down.
gosh.
He's a little big brother. G. Gotta kick his ass while he's down. Um, yeah, I love how Loki's like, "Hey man, y'all gave me these wounds. the hell are you talking about?"
Right, right.
Like,
Yeah. I also like to point out, like we were saying, like Gerd literally just had her fingers chopped off like maybe half hour ago at best, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I
yeah,
don't know.
already
A lot
getting
of
to
things
work.
have transpired. Getting to work on Loki pretty much immediately trying to save him. Um, I mean, that's pretty sweet there. I like that she's locking in even though she's just just had her body partially dismembered.
Yeah,
Pretty tough stuff there. Like to
traumatizing
put it,
crash
that's
also.
right, right, right. Like, yeah, you go to the next page, like Jordan's got his damn bell rung. Like he's got all those heavy lines on him. He's holding his head like, fuck, bro, what the heck?
That nigga big body the shit.
Uh,
Like, god damn, what is you made out of?
yes, right.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
Dazed and
Yeah, shit. So
confused.
I'm yeah, so we'll hop into kind of like what we were going starting off the pod with is like just the weapons, man. The weapons that this man Emu has if we go on to the next page and how he's just like pulling out weapon out of that whole like omen eye ring thing or whatever that is behind him, man. And like the weapons he's pulling out look pretty cool. Like they have some crazy effect. I don't want to like jock off Naruto here, but it almost feels like Amaterasu. But this flame here looks a little more kind of demonic-y, like black flame, like almost more like black clovery in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
this is just a travesty, bro. Like,
yeah, you can see it on Luffy's face, man. This isn't no joke. He's fucked up right here. And
no.
then for Emu to tell him like Monkey D. Luffy, come on, a hateful name. Come on, two brothers, different names, one slaughtered by the Navy, one prominent within the Revolutionary Army. Bam, hits him with another one. Blade of the Sea God. Fuck, bro. I'm not even gonna attempt that. I'm not even gonna lie to
Ooh,
you,
yeah,
bro.
no,
Just
it's
Blade
cool,
of the
bro.
Sea God. We're gonna leave it at that, big dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, bro, to then mock his brothers, bro.
But
Luffy's
but
gonna
to
come
not
back
even
crazy, bro. Luffy's gotta
but
come
yeah,
back
mock
crazy.
his brothers and then to not even the other sword is didn't even get pulled out. He's got two of them joints in him now, bro. Two of them.
Yeah, pinned to a tree, G. And the sword is pretty far through the tree. Like, it's not. I can't keep saying it, bro, but it's not looking good for your boy.
Yeah, and then to call him like basically like an uncouth a set of uncouth brothers, like
Mm.
man, don't be talking about bro. Fuck
My
your
lay
elegance, dog.
brother,
We'll
bro.
fuck
Yeah, my lay brother, bro. Like
fuck your
that you
ele
had
yeah.
you had killed because you were scared. Because you were basically scared of Roger. Um,
Yeah, and then yeah, bro. I just man, I don't know. This is crazy, bro. To not even pull the other one out. Left that bitch in. Here, let me grab another one.
no, that's
Pull this
hate.
one too, buddy boy.
No, that's
Pull
hate.
this one too, buddy boy.
That's Dinkelberg level hate. Timmy's dead.
Is he's finally dealing with like the I mean he's had Monkey D. Luffy like pinned on his interest before Gear 5 if we go back. Like you know what I mean? Before we even started the manga, just anime only type shit. Seeing him, Blackbeard and Shirahoshi be points of interest for Emu,
Yeah.
looking at their bounty posters and shit, bro. Like bro, he's been a point at, like a person to watch for Emu, and then to see this man turn out to be Joy Boy, and then to be able to be too much for the damn Gorosei on Egghead.
Yeah, he know a
and
little
then
too
finally make
much.
it to Elbath. Like he's gotten this has gotten too out of for Emu. It's like this has gotten way too out of hand. Like
Yeah.
something's got to budge here. If we don't put this like shit out now, then it's gonna get like way beyond what he's capable of saying is all preordained.
What if I'm thinking like just this is just a thought that just popped into my mind. What if he's choosing people for the fruit?
Like, what do you mean? Like choosing like the people who get their devil fruits?
No, not a devil fruit. The person who like okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Do you
Okay.
do you think he knows like a little too much? Like he knows a lot about him. Now that we're packaging that, like I'm kind of going off what you were just talking about. Like he knows
Well,
a little too
right.
much about
Well, they're
Luffy
big.
from the get
Well,
go.
I mean, I feel like though at the same time, like he doesn't like at the same time, because like Garp was able to hide Luffy growing up and have a childhood all the way up till Luffy was like 17
Mm, well,
until he hit the seas.
all right, all
I
right.
I think I think he but like so I think he's just got good intel, bro. It's the higher ups like his bounty kept hitting and he kept going to Marine base, Marine base, Marine
Oh
base,
no, he's been a
getting away,
fucking
getting
problem.
away.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
right.
saying
So like,
like
but then the
from
bounty, and then it's like they have to keep changing the narrative, bro. Like I don't know. I would assume that's a Gorosei's position to have to continuously change the narrative of shit. Like how Crocodile got beat, change the narrative. That's not Luffy. How Kaido got beat, change the narrative. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It was them versus them. Like, you know what I mean? Like they
we killed that
Vegapunk
nigga.
is
Y'all didn't kill that nigga.
Luffy's got right, Luffy's got Vegapunk kidnapped type shit. Like they do all this shit like to change the narrative of shit. So like if that's a Gorosei-esque position, which I would assume kind of might be, maybe
Right.
I'm over like maybe I'm giving that position too much credit, maybe. I don't know. But I would assume if the Gorosei are up to something, then they got to kind of like be in communication with Emu. Like, but we don't get that really. You know what I mean? We don't ever get like one of them's out doing something. Every time we see these motherfuckers, all of them are in that dusty
Room.
ass room with each other,
Sitting there.
sitting down, like, right.
ain't
So like,
ain't moved a muscle, G. Like it
but
seems
it's
like
like,
it
I
hurts.
guess in a sense, is it like a mob boss shit where it's like your underlings are taking stuff and their underlings are taking care of stuff and their underlings are taking
I'm
care of
about to
stuff?
say
Like,
some
is it a
stuff
trickle
probably
down
gets yeah,
effect?
some shit probably gets lost in
But like,
transition. But like why was he such a
probably
point of interest in his mind? So like I'm
the
saying
straw
like
hat,
right before that. Like could be the straw hat.
the straw hat,
It could
the
be the
straw
straw
hat,
hat.
the smile, like big old smile bounty poster,
When Shanks gave him the straw hat, do you think that's when it started?
Shanks, Shanks showing up to Mary Joie.
And
We
saying,
still don't
yeah,
like, do we?
what pirate he was
Yeah,
talking about?
right.
Um,
Like we still have like I mean and then just what he did on also at Marineford, bro. He pulled up and did a whole Conqueror's hockey blast in front of all the admirals, fleet admirals, Sengoku, all them trying to save
Yamiro.
Ace.
that's
Yeah,
that's the
trying to
best. That's the best scene, bro. He's one of the best scenes.
trying to save Ace, bro. Like of course there's no way he didn't know about that, bro. There's no way he didn't know about that. A warlord pulling up with hella people, or not a warlord, an emperor pulling up with hella people to Navy capital to start a war over the son of the Pirate King.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, another D Clan member shows up, lets off a Conqueror's hockey blast in front of your top men,
he's talking shit to Whitebeard.
and leaves alive.
Yeah, told that nigga shut up, old man. I need to stop saying. No, but like told that guy to tell that man to shut up, old man.
Yeah, no,
I'll
I get
save
you,
my
bro. Yeah,
brother.
he
Yeah,
talking my stuff, bro. Or he told him, he said, "I'm gonna be the Pirate King, bro. So move over."
you don't even want
Basically,
it, bro. You ain't even got the
yeah.
ambition, bro, to do it. I got the ambition, bro. Like, move over. You're old.
And I just like how he just looks at him and he's just kind of checking him out, and he's like, "I like this kid. He's got fucking moxie. This is my kind of guy. He's a real guy's guy."
Ain't nobody disrespected me like that and survived, and I just might let this nigga live.
Guy LaFleur, Guy
That's
Fieri.
very. He's a
He's a
guy's
guy's
guy.
guy.
Oh God. Oh man, yeah. It's sad to see
So, but
that
yeah,
man right now pinned to a tree, hopeless. Though from that,
yeah.
yeah,
And then
from
we kind
that.
right. So yeah, I'm ready to kind of move on a little forward here. This whole conversation here with Shanks, Yarul, and Loki and Gaban, like, I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot other than them just basically saying like, you know, telling Loki don't go do something stupid. You know what I mean? If he was able to do that to your dad, like you got to
Right.
consider what this person is and stuff, and make him kind of make sit down and do some realizations, simmer the fuck down, telling him, the government's trying to take over Elbath. You know what I mean? It's not the end goal right now. It's not the end goal, bro. You're playing checkers, or they're playing chess. You gotta wisen up, bro.
That nigga told him, it's okay. No one's gonna believe it though.
Right.
Even if I told him, no one's gonna believe it, bro. Like, so I'm just gonna say what I have to say to this nigga. Like, I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna say what I have to say because
Go
this
for
is
it.
so crazy. This is so crazy that nobody in the world. I could go shout this from the top of my lungs and nobody would even believe me.
Right.
Like, yeah, but I definitely agree with you telling them, this guy's been playing this game for 800 years and I plus even
Right.
uh you're not do you understand like this man has not trusted or loved anybody in a very long time. 800 years is a long time to watch people, go. And not only the people who he's making immortal is kind of stay, but he still kind of just treats them as a defense. It's not real, friendship, family, love. It's only been darkness and hate for this man for a very long time and conquering. A lot and lots of conquering. Oh, Emu's turning out to be one of the best villains to me.
He's just I don't even know how to like. So like, sure, yeah, he's very like in terms of like his moves and like stuff, not like action moves, but like brain moves, like his tactical moves. He's pretty solid. I think he's pretty smart guy there, obviously. Um, but at the same time though, like I don't know where to classify him. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know where he fits in amongst other villains. Like he's just crazy, bro, because he's got the coldness, bro. Like he's just ice cold, bro. Like I mean, we've seen him yelling a couple times and get fired up, bro, but for the most part, like
He's
he's
thinking
ice
it's
cold. Like
just
he's
nostalgia, though. He's thinking, I haven't seen this person in centuries. This is like, I is this my friend? Is this the one inkling of hope that I have in the world that has been gone and dead for a long time, very long time? So I
were
understand
they
him
even
getting
friends to begin with? I have
either
no
if
clue.
a friend or an enemy. Though, think about it. You'd rather see your enemy if you
Right,
haven't seen anybody in a competition. Nobody's been competition for him in forever. It's like
right,
how I put it. It's like Star Wars when Darth Vader finally ruled over the galaxy and there was no more Jedi to fight. That man got very bored. It's very lonely. It's very sad. Even he just missed the competition of saber fighting. Everything was blasters now. You know,
right,
there was no real competition. Even if it was a Jedi coming up, it was quickly snuffed out because Palpatine was scared of the Jedi. Well, he just didn't want them around. I wouldn't say necessarily scared. But yeah, I see it like that. Like the man's been isolated from the world for years now. The only competition he has is people who he can give power to, but they would never defy him because they live off him. You know?
right.
That's just my little theory about how that
But
man
so,
thinks a
but so
little bit.
where do we? Right, right. It's just even still, like I don't even know where to classify where I feel as him as a villain. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
let's see that.
Like
Let's talk the accolades then. Like I don't know if I said that right.
right
Fuck you if I didn't.
accolades.
There you
Yeah,
go. Um let's talk his accolades. Like bro's been running the world. He's been sitting on top. First off, let's just say this: we know and confirmed he is the one who started the world government,
yeah,
right? So he
yep.
started the world government. He actively erased a whole what? What's the void century again? How many years?
Like what do you mean? Like
How many years?
800 years?
800 years. Let's say that
It's eight.
eight.
It's a whole. It's well. It's 800 years ago, but it was a whole 100 years of history
Okay, so
just
again,
vanished.
let's just say that like a whole 100 years, no recollection. Like
Right,
there was data of this. I just don't want you to see it. I destroyed every piece of knowledge that I know is in existence in this world, and has scrubbed it clean. I've done that and then ruled over the world for another hundreds of years, striking
right,
down everything that defined me and basically molded the world to where he wanted to be right now. With a few
his
minor
which is
setbacks.
crazy. Yeah, minor setbacks. You would think though. I mean, it goes to show how vast the One Piece world is. I'm kind of branching out of here
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
you would think with all this time that you would kind of like lock in on some of the poneglyphs, you know what I mean, and kind of figure out what the fuck
I mean, he was getting people
does he
kidnapped.
even
I think he was doing that with
does
Shuri with the eyes. That's again, I thought that was the whole point of him trying to get her to unlock special things. I don't know. That's just speculation.
maybe, but like you would think he would be able to at least find some of the stuff. I don't know how many are there of the non-red ones, like just the
I want to
gray or
say
black
there was
ones.
like
There's a,
I want to say 30 to 60. It was some weird number like that. But it's not like everything don't have useful information on it. They said
right.
like not Robin said there's not all of those gray ones have like any useful information. They could be just a apology letter and stuff like that. An old Wise Tale song. Like some of those didn't matter. And I don't know, man. I agree with you, but then I also, on the other hand, why would it matter? I've been ruling the world for 800 years. Everything that's ever opposed
Right.
me, ever went against me, is gone. There's
It
no,
it's the
and
same
and I
it's the
buried it.
same shit. It's the same shit on a bigger scale for like what's his name? The dude from Wano, Orochi.
Yeah, but that's
It's like the
he's
same
only did a country though. He did a country. This man's doing the world.
right.
He got
No, I'm
20.
saying I
Go
get it.
ahead.
I
Go
get it.
ahead. My bad. My bad.
I get it. I get it. I'm just saying it's like a that's what I'm saying. I'm just comparing. It's just a way bigger scaling
Yeah.
of Orochi.
And you know
Like
how
that they
horrible.
let they had that crumb left behind of uh the 20 years or whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
They let one get away. Yeah.
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 And
Oh
then I
man.
just we got to figure out that what that like corner piece that Lily was
Yeah. What Lily is to
to
him. Yeah. I definitely need to figure that out.
yeah. What's
Uh.
his infatuation with Lily?
And why did it move on to Vivi? Why is he infatuated that with that family period? Because it has to be the family. That's why he's
Right.
going after Vivi. Why is it?
D clan again.
I get it's the D clan, but it can't be that simple. It's specifically Nefertari's though. Like
It's a D clan and what their role is within the D clan, I would assume. Like I could only imagine like the original ancestors of the different branches of the D clan were all had a initial role in probably the first war, like in the first world against Emu,
yeah,
and
yeah,
their I don't know, ancestors probably are like don't even know like the current D members don't even know like what the mission is. They don't even know there is a mission, if there was a mission or anything. They're
mm-hmm.
just simply out there living, but so like
Hold on,
coincidentally
hold on. And
like living. Go
you,
ahead, go ahead.
you just proved one of my points though. Like these people don't know their own history and way to fight back because of Emu though.
Right,
Like he
right.
single-handedly made sure that there's nobody to oppose him. Like,
But there is
but
they're
again,
subconsciously
there were
opposing him.
in cracks though, subconsciously, bro. Like the
Right,
will
but
of their
those
people's coming back in that shit. But like, if there wasn't
the
the will of the
I think
people,
the fact right. I think there's the fact that there's devil fruits out there that could oppose him that are crazy that he hasn't got his hands on or like worked harder to get. And then other like I mean he's reprimanded people on fuck ups and stuff like who's who got thrown in jail for letting Shanks beat him up and taking the gum gum or the Nika fruit.
yeah. But to him, that's just
But
a
like
small
you would
fry.
have but like if but come on, but like if you're entrusting somebody with the Nika fruit and somebody if you're trying to find it and you call somebody and you're like yo, we got the Nika fruit, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm pulling up to get
I'd
that
be like,
motherfucker
okay,
myself.
stay right there.
That's a dumb move.
You
You
know what I
found it?
mean? Like
You found it for real?
he's yeah, he's like he shows signs of like I agree with you. Like the fact that they don't even know what their history is, bro, is like goes to show like what he's capable of doing. But then at the same time, he does bonehead shit like this and doesn't like go send somebody Garland to go get that. Like you're leaving it with who's who.
Man, I feel
Are
you.
we for real? Like we're leaving.
I
You
feel
know
you.
what you know what the fruit is. You know what I mean?
But this is the
I would
first
assume. I
fuck
would.
up in like how long though? And like I get you. I get you. Cause yes, again, I
Shit.
if
Probably
I'm
another fuck up would be. I don't know the Roger
see,
and what
I
whatever
don't
they.
think Roger was going to talk though. I don't think like hear me out. Hear me out cuz there's a few ways this has been explained. Like
I don't know, bro.
there's a few ways this has been like portrayed though, right? His death has been portrayed a few ways. That dude in the crowd literally yelled out last second. I don't think that man was going to say anything until he seen somebody was like, "Yo, hey, I want that treasure, G. I want that money that you left. Where'd you leave it?" Hey,
Right.
don't doubt before you let us know, bro. Like, I need that. I need that. That's good. Like, you just found the world's treasure, bro, and you think you're just gonna die and not tell us? That's crazy. No, like, I need to know where that's at. He's like, yo, you want my treasure? Go get it. I left it on this island you'll never find, bro. Like, real shit. You know how hard it was for me to find it, and I've been everywhere. What was Lone Star? Long Star? Lone Star? Am I right? Lone Star?
Lodestar.
Yeah. Okay. So that was supposed to
Yeah.
be the final island. All right. Everybody thought that was the final island. You know, hey, that's not the final island. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this big mystery. I know most of you aren't going to make it. It's gonna take a very dangerous person to get to this treasure. Like, all you people are not gonna make it past the Grand Line. But for whoever is going to venture out and actually grab that, you might be the person who can stop this evil that I just seen on God Valley. That was something I couldn't take on myself personally. I've been dealing with these people for like the rest of my life. They've been chasing me for the rest of my life. Even going as far as killing babies, bro, to stop my bloodline. That man was tired and he was dying anyway, so he was tired of running. So I think yeah, like bro was just going to die. Hey, you can have that. Like I can't do anything about it, and I'm dying anyway. My crew is disbanded. I made sure they were cool where they were at. I know they're strong enough to
Yeah, he
get
had
through
come
that.
to yeah, he had come to terms and peace with things.
So I think that man was just trying to go out in the blaze of like you can execute me, yeah. Like you get that dub. Go ahead. You know, I was dying anyway, and I'm tired of running. I don't got the resources to be going anywhere because you know, anywhere I go, they're gonna kill these people. They're going to brand them as enemies or try to make them slaves or some anything because they're associated with me. They're already killing babies to get to me, bro. Like my son ain't safe out here, and I knew that to the point my wife had to hold the baby for was it a year or something? It was something crazy like that.
Yeah, yeah, it was a long time. It was a long time.
Like so I think in my head like that man wasn't going to say that. That was never the plan. It was not a planned action to get up there and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna start the Spired era because I'm gone. I'm literally dead. I had nothing. I had nothing else to do. I've done it all. I was too early, and That's it. It wasn't my time to do this. Someone's gonna get it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I think.
Emu's just crazy, bro. He's crazy, but at the same time, I mean, I guess he can't. Nobody's perfect, I guess.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm about to say it's bound to happen. Like you said, it's sheer will, bro. It's will. The
yeah,
will of people
if
fighting back. Like it's not anybody's been competent. Like I'm trying to
it's
say,
been
no one's.
incremental, it's been incremental change, but it feels like we're at the point where like we're past incremental change. We're at a point where like big change is about to happen.
Okay,
Big change.
I would say okay, but you were asking what level I was gonna put him on. Like the level I
No,
would put
yeah,
him
no, yeah.
on, I would say he's a Frieza level threat. Hear me out. He's not. I wouldn't say a planet destroyer because again, we know Frieza can travel through space. He, I would say he's Frieza level in conquering a world. As a
Right,
conqueror, period. As a conqueror of like of how man has been all our lives.
right.
Out of a conqueror, if you're talking about a conqueror, Emu is a top tier conqueror. He's a top tier villain in the cold heartedness, as everybody
I'm hearing you.
has to further my plan. If you're not furthering my plan, you're not useful to me. And the man's been doing it for 800 plus years to the point where then wiped out a part of history and then has been spinning the news, spinning the narrative all this time. You could do something good and he can make everybody hate you with this with Morgan's writing a paper. Like, bro, Morgan, stop. If you print that, and I know Morgan's got some freedom, but you know if Emu really wanted to take out Morgan's, he would. So some of those stories he's just letting go because it's going to help him in the long run. Or again, he's getting told, "Hey, print this, print that." Some of the stuff I'll let you slip through the cracks because you do what I tell you to do. But hey, you better not keep doing what you're doing. I think he's top tier.
I agree.
Definitely top tier villain.
So let's move on a little bit. I think we spent a little time on that. Let's venture a little bit further. So yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, bro. Third weapon. We've had a third weapon pulled out. You know what I mean? A third one. We've what was the first one? The blade of nothingness that was stabbed through him.
Yeah.
Second blade was
Blade of the Sea God.
the blade of the sea god, and here we got the third. Third will be axe of Jingtian. I'm just maybe I'm off on that, but this looks like an Elbaf-esque type weapon that's like even though Elbaf was never in the original whatever, but I mean this looks crazy, bro.
Yeah.
This is some kingdom's big hitter weapon that they had. This whoever had this had a ruled with an like just ruled with a heavy
No.
hand type shit, man.
It's
This
definitely a big ass sword. Or big ass axe. My bad. It's definitely a big ass axe. Um, both of the swords are
crazy
big as
work here.
shit too, though. If you
And then
noticed.
I mean, look, Luffy's laying there barely holding on to life.
No, he's
Barely
clean.
holding on to life, being stood over by Emu. We cut away over to, some of the other fights. Zoro letting off a one of the more devastating attacks, three sword style, by the way, keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
That we just like literally the attack that just took down $1 billion man in Wano.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like $1 billion
Yeah.
man.
No, I hear you.
Just and dude blocked it
Laughed in his
and
face.
like and flung him back like he's on his ass right now, bro. And bro is standing up. Crazy, bro.
Bro, I just love the
And then like yeah, the blade of chaos, Tohu, Vohu, Nemesis, Longinus, Stigma, Muramasa, bro, laying off big name weapons, bro.
yeah.
They're they're those of the 19 who brought the world to heel, man. Big swords, people of the original 19 that swore oath to contribute to like the world government. These swords are, I don't know if we had this conversation on the last pod or if this was a conversation between me and you, but conveniently we had the conversation about um the remaining supreme grade weapons slash great grade weapons and like where they could be, what is going on with that. And it didn't even bother to pop in my head that the
Yeah.
swords
They're
and
in the
weapons that
throne
these
room.
people use. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. They're in the throne room whole time. Oh, yeah, I just like the 800 years ago, the 19 kings who created the world took an oath of equality, thrusting their weapons into the floor on the empty throne. Nah, that bitch wasn't empty. Guess who was sitting in it?
Right.
Big
The fact
move.
that there's already a throne, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. There's already a throne here,
You guys built this
which is
kingdom for
crazy.
me.
Which maybe, or it maybe the kingdom had already been there, and this is who they chose. Like those, like you know what I'm saying? Like the people that are the Lunarians lived on Mary Joie before the current inhabitants of Mary Joie, the Celestials.
Yeah,
So like, is this a former? Is the Mary Joie as we know it a former kingdom? Like, is this palace the former palace of the leaders of um the Lunarians? You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that would be some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, we know that's to be their territory, but like, was there anything left after the destruction or the takeover of the Lunarians? Because seemingly to me, a lot of people have been spewing this thing where it's like emu is a parrot theory. I'm not really trying to get into that because it doesn't really sound all that appealing, whether it has
Yeah.
grab or not to it. You know what I mean? Like whether it has some kind of validity to it or not. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really like the sound of it. It sounds kind of corny and stuff. So I think ideally to me, emu is just Lunarian. I don't really think you can kind of. I mean, you can stretch it. I mean, One Piece is crazy, bro. Crazier things have happened. A lot of times, things are not just that simple.
Mm-mm.
But he's got the skin tone ideally to match, the hair color to match, the wings to match. Like
Darkness.
it walks like if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, what the fuck is it?
A chicken. No, it's a duck,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. Damn near, bro.
No, yeah, man. This
Crazy.
clash is crazy, bro. I have to keep looking at this.
I know. I was kind of blown away by the fact that like at what the Omen has been capable of.
Yeah,
Um,
bag runs deep.
like the Omen is capable of giving these guys who like we just 5, 6 chapters ago had this dude beheaded and had the other one crushed to where his whole body was in pieces. His innards were outards.
Yeah, heart was exposed.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, definitely is. This boost is amazing. Man, this is the power that conquered the world, bro.
Yeah.
And it's all off that man's back.
But for these guys to like be able to do what they're doing
Yeah.
in comparison to like the shit we see from Zoro, like that move is no joke, bro. That's not no he's three sword style. Like he's
Yeah,
serious.
he's
This is
definitely
real
serious.
deal. He is serious.
And they've been fighting for a while, so he's got to get serious. Not going to have that much energy to fight.
Right.
Man, these weapons are so dope.
Yeah. These weapons are crazy.
I would like to see what happens.
We don't get a whole lot of touch in with Sanji here, but we do still see his fate. I like to see though, in both Sanji and Zoro, they still holding on to that face of determination and like like
Yeah,
their spirits are not their faces don't look like their spirits are broken
just
type
because
deal.
you
They're
pulled out that
they're
weapon
still
don't
holding in
mean
there pretty
nothing.
firmly.
Yeah, just because you pulled out that weapon, it don't mean nothing.
You were saying what though?
I said it looked like they're saying just because you pulled out that weapon, it don't mean nothing. And I
Right,
would like to see,
right.
I would like to see what would happen if Zoro got his hands on one of these swords.
You got a
I
little
would like to
choppy on
see.
me there for a second.
I said I would like to see what happens if Zoro got a hold of one of these swords.
Right. What's the outcome? Does the blade remain like does the blade remain its like sameness or does it I don't even know like what happens. Yeah, that's a good question
Yeah, have to post that.
for sure.
um, yeah, the spear. I
Yeah,
thought the
let's get
spear
into
was
this
pretty
last
dope.
page here.
Yeah,
Let's get
but that spear is
Yeah,
pretty
Spear's
fucking
solid too, bro. They all hold some kind of swagger and some kind of value. Like these are all weapons of former kings and stuff, man. So these all got to be pretty
yeah.
legendary-esque weapons in their own right. Wow, and then yeah, last page here, telling Luffy he should be honored to die by the weapons that created the world. Crazy, bro. Which, to
Yeah.
be honest, is low key kind of he's not wrong. That is kind of an honor, but um, I
I
mean
bet it don't feel like
these
it.
weapons, bro. No, it don't. But like, bro, these weapons, bro, are like I mean, far older than these weapons are older than his daddy, his daddy's daddy, his daddy's daddy's daddy.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
weapons, bro, are
Been through some things.
they're legendary weapons,
Yeah.
bro.
Passed down from generation to generation is what he said. And then stolen. Used for this man's own sick purposes. I'm telling you, man.
It just feels like because we've seen the swords planted in the weapons planted in the ground and stuff. I wonder if he just walked in and put it all in the omen and left. You know what I mean? It was like dishing it out.
Who knows? Oh, I didn't get into like okay, before we get to this last page, didn't you notice like that all the straw hats are kind of surprisingly calm, except Usopp with that one like and Jinbei kind of initially saying, "Oh, like we can feel Luffy's hockey weakening. Like that's not good.
Right.
uh, but
Right.
everybody else is kind of like, yo, even Robin's like, Chopper, yo, come to the library, G. Like, come check this out. Is this cool? Would you think everybody would like panic, try to figure out what like?
Right. Scramble to get to Luffy.
Yeah, no. Everybody's like, he'd be fine. He'll be fine. There's nothing we can
Sort of.
do
They all
about it. I get
recognize.
it. I get it.
No, I think they're just far enough that they probably just recognize something's not right, but they also recognize that there's nothing they can do about it, even if they're. I mean, they're gonna rush to try to save them anyway, just because it's them. But I think you gotta recognize what the echelon is what's being played with here.
Yeah. Oh man. Luffy hasn't said. Well, like you'd
A
think.
fucking thing
Yeah, single word,
since
bro.
he proclaimed his name. It's just been gurgles on his own blood, huffing and puffing. He ain't saying shit.
Bro's been
What
like
can he say?
dead
He's been
eyed,
stabbed
bro.
through the
I
chest
know.
twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro's been dead eyed for like a minute getting tortured, bro. Getting tortured. You gotta think that fucking fire is probably like,
he just
oh,
said he was at his peak, bro. He just said he was at like
nobody could beat me.
his and then decisively got his ass kicked.
Badly, and then it's just been torture ever since. It's just been, I'm going to torture you. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let's get back
Yeah,
to this
I
last
do
fight.
think though they are surprisingly like I don't know. It could just be the distance. It could just be their. I think Usopp seeing the stuff first and kind of it just ties into like him having that observation hockey that
Yeah.
hockey that we think is going to kind of hopefully lead him into some bigger and better things.
I'm saying, man, if his dad can snipe people from islands away, like everybody's kind of been a nepo baby around here. So like, come on,
Right.
he's gotta have something. And I mean, you could be scared and be a long range fighter. That's cool. Like that's even better. You don't want to get in the combat. You want to be outside picking things
Right.
off. Like that's what your role is supposed to be, a sniper. That's cool. Like it would make me. I just again to me it's the usefulness of a team. If we're supposed to be a team, like everybody's supposed to be doing their part. And for a while now, this man ain't been doing nothing. Like again, Nami at least navigates and gets us through these rough waters. Frankie's obviously repairing the ship and doing all that. Robin's our archaeologist telling us what to find and what's not, what's old and what's
Yeah,
this.
we need more confidence out of
Yeah,
our sniper. You know what I mean?
I need a confident sniper. If you're not even with the scariness, like being jumpy or something like that, just be useful, man. Like be in the background, sniping, picking stuff off, running around, making yourself scarce. You know what I mean? You could still do cool shit and be scary. Like I'm, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of why snipers want to be snipers is because they didn't want to be in the actual bullshit. I don't want to be close up.
Right.
I want to be back here picking things off, like so I'm not in the bullshit. I can see shit coming from a mile away and get out of there. The only thing I gotta deal with is another sniper. And I'm not saying again, no disrespect to people who are sniping and anything. I'm not saying you're scared or anything. I'm just saying, like that's
Right.
the whole goal is to hide and be make yourself scarce, and you're not supposed to be found. You're not supposed to be seen. If that's the point of him wanting to be scared and jumpy and wanting to move around, be a sniper. Do that. Make yourself scarce. Camouflage. Pick motherfuckers off for the team.
I feel you. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Um,
Let's get into this last chapter or this last page here.
it's not much here but this man dying.
I know. We kind of halfway got into it, but just the pull up, bro, the pull up.
Yeah.
The pull up, Mr. Gabon, man, Mr. Ya, Mr. Scopper Gabon. Been out of the game for a few chapters, haven't really seen much. We've seen him in flashbacks, we've seen him in really just the flashbacks and kind of hitting us with some liners, one-liners here and there. And but to see this man pull up, block the attack, just the shading on his face, the smile on his face, the like
I skirt. Oh
he
god.
it's like he recognizes like bro is the like it I can't wait to get dialogue. There's no way Emu's leaving again this next chapter.
No.
There's the dialogue we might get between Gabon, the Roger Pirate, Emu. Like I want to see if Emu has anything to say about Roger particularly because I don't think we've ever seen that.
No.
I think that would be interesting for Bro to talk about a remnant of the Roger Pirate, and then he's got to say something about Roger.
Oh, he's gonna.
You know
Oh,
he's gonna have
oh, he's gonna be so dirty, bro. He's gonna. You know he's gonna. He was just how he was talking to Luffy right there, bro. Like, yeah, you
yeah.
got your like you said, your uncouth brothers, bro. Like, he's gonna be talking dirty to Scopper, bro. Like, and your son's on. Oh, and I learned your son's here. Mm, you better kill me.
Oh man. Yeah, the kid thing too. I didn't even begin to think about that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be a big factor as well.
of course. And you better kill me. You better kill me. You stabbed to me. You better kill me. Your son better hope you kill me for his sake. Like you better kill me, man. That's not. It's not gonna be good for him. Did you see Kuma's flashback? Like, yeah, it's not gonna
Oh
be
God, right.
good.
Damn, that was crazy. Kuma's flashback.
But dude,
That was brutal.
yeah,
You're
dude.
not
You know what I'm
lying though,
saying
bro.
though? Like, I'm not gonna treat this. I'm not gonna treat this kid nice, bro. Like, no, bro. And bro, you're white. Oh man, motherfucking, motherfucking. What are they called? The celestial dragons are gonna have a field day with your wife, also, bro. Like, that's gonna be their fucking prize because they're idiots, and I gotta rule over somebody. It's
Right. Crazy.
crazy work, but hey, that's what happens when you
We're
start
hit.
the
We're
big move, G.
right. Right. We're reaching our climax finale, whatever you want to call it. Our I think here
Crescendo.
of yeah of Elbath here. I can't see this going on too much longer.
Nah, he's already fought too many people, bro. He's already getting sick of this.
Yeah.
Too many
Yep.
people are stepping up to me thinking they can fuck with me, and they know in their heart they can't do it, bro.
Yeah. This is all just a
Trying to fight, will, sure
yeah.
will, chill real power, bro, and it's not looking too good. But yes, I can't wait to see that dialogue either, bro. I know Scopper's gonna be talking mad shit, but like Emu's gonna be talking big shit, and if I don't get that out of him, bro, that's what's going to lower my, you know, I'll lower my rank for him. But if that man get to talking about his son, which I feel like he will, he's an elite shit talker. He's an elite conqueror. He's dripped out as a motherfucker. I don't even know why they had him in that cloth bullshit at first. Even though, so again, he's a manipulative son of a bitch. Like that
Yeah,
nigga's hitting all the
yeah.
boxes, bro. Man's hitting all the boxes. Top tier, top tier villain. The only thing is he's missing is he's not calling motherfuckers monkeys. Like that's the only thing he's missing. I feel like taking over the world and blowing up the world, like blowing up the world is crazy, but taking over a whole world is hard. That takes dedication and work and so much hate. I mean, that man is Timmy's dad to Dinkelberg to this D clan shit, Jay. Like,
That's hilarious.
but shit, we're at that hour, Jay. Wrap this shit up if you want to.
Yes, sir. I'm right there. I'm ready for it. What another crazy chapter, man. Like Otis said, bro, I remember him saying at the end there, or not the end, but him saying like a while back, go ahead and catch your breath now, bro, while you can.
Jesus
Cause
Christ. I remember at the beginning of this chapter when we were kind of doubting him for a second, like, oh my god, he's not even going to pick up the pace. He was tweaking, but like, oh my
right.
god, backstory, God Valley, backstory with Brooke. Just man's been killing it, and Oda's the goat. And I'm sorry for ever fucking doubting you, man. You're just you got it, you got it. I'll never doubt again. We're not worthy.
Yeah. We're scum. Scum.
Oh. When's next chapter dropping so we can get people that information?
Uh, for me, it does not say.
I will.
Not say.
Does
So,
not say for me
like,
either. That is not great news, but it's also cool. I get it. I get it.
they're saying August 10th.
Cool.
So week
That's
break again.
cool. We have a concert to go to on the 8th. So,
Mm,
concert on the
mm-mm.
8th, One Piece on the 10th.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes,
That's
sir.
that's pretty dope. Um, got it. You been reading anything new?
No, not really a whole lot, to be honest. I haven't been on any of the manga game in quite some time.
Oh, Jake said no bangers
But
today. Fuck yourselves.
yeah, fuck, bro. Yeah, no bangers on the manga format today. Um, fuck, bro. If you need another anime suggestion out there, go check out Sentence to Be a Hero. That shit's insane. Crazy animation.
Start off
Another
fire.
really good storyline. Yeah, Stars Fire. Not a whole lot of content out there for you, but if you're wanting to start something new that's you don't have to, watch a whole ton of episodes to get caught up on. Great little binge watch there. I highly recommend it.
All right, you heard him. Go fuck yourselves. Nah, I love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining.